Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ron. If you're new to my channel, Ron's Weight Loss Journey, welcome. And if you're a returning member, welcome back. And before we get started, I'd like to state that I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey and my own personal research. So I would suggest clearing anything out with your doctor first before you start your own weight loss journey. Well, today marks the beginning of week 65 and the end of week 64 video keto results, and want to let you know how my week went, and a little bit late in posting this video. Today's topic is great achievements require great sacrifice. Improvements over time lead to great results. Boy, do I mean that. So I started the week off at 216 pounds. I weighed myself this morning, and I hadn't had any weight loss in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I pretty much stayed consistent at 216. And I really hadn't been following too many keto meals that I normally would be doing because of our budget towards the end of the month. And that was another reason why I went back to work. But when I weighed myself this morning, let's get back to the results in a minute. I've been noticing like my clothes have been ridiculously getting bigger than me again, and I just did a closet purge, and I'm ready to do a third closet purge. And my extra large shirts, I'm getting to a point where I can't wear them anymore, so I got to go out and buy all brand new clothes again. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I love it, but it's getting kind of, I'm not going back, but when you want to lose weight, just think about that, and it's going to get pricey after a while for clothing, and but that's a good thing because it makes it easier for me to find clothes when I'm in the large now from a 4X last year, and I'm size 36 pants now from a size 56 last year. I was as high as in the 60 at one point at my highest height and my highest weight. So getting back to the keto results on the weight numbers. I weighed myself this morning. I was 214 pounds, so I lost 2 pounds for the week, and I thought that was terrific. Now I'm going to have a sip of coffee in my Be Kind cup. In my so yeah, see that? It says Be Kind, or Be Kind this way. So it's Tuesday morning. It's an absolutely beautiful day in our city. Got invited today to go do a luncheon today for the Historical Commission. I'm involved with the community service along with a few other members and volunteers, and they're inviting us over to the high school restaurant. I'm going to try to keep the carbs down as low as I can, and hopefully we'll have a good day. Today we planning on doing 2 walks today, and a little bit in the morning I'm going to get out there and do some street photography. I want to stop at the office and pick up the Nikon camera lens to see if I can use it with the Canon camera with the O-ring adapter that I had bought. Thursday we have the Veterans Day event in our city. We have an event in the Lower Common area where they do a prayer and laying into the wreath ceremony with the Blue Star Mother and the families, and followed by a gun salute and lowering of the flag, playing taps. And then it moves into the City Hall where they're going to be honoring the veterans, and then it's followed at the VA Center with a dinner. I am not interested in the dinner, but I am going to be going into the City Hall, filming that for the local studio, and taking tons and tons of photography. So we have that going on for Thursday. Yesterday, or Sunday actually, we did a wedding. I was let you know how that went. So I'm using my Canon M50 for the first time for a wedding photography. It was a small wedding. It was only like 7 or 8 family friends and family and friends. It was inside. It was a small little function room. We don't have much room in between the table and where they got married. I mean, the lighting was very, very poor and dark, but the images came out okay, but they could have been better. And this was the first for me doing a wedding photography. And, when you're doing a wedding photography for anybody who might be interested in doing that, you got to really, really know what you're doing, and you got to really be on your toes, because you only got one shot to get it right, and if you mess up, they don't have any images, and I got paid for it, and luckily I did it right, and I'm very happy how the images came out. I did have a couple of images, maybe about 6 that had that camera red eye, but that's an easy fix in Photoshop and Lightroom. And so I'm almost done editing the photographs. I'm going to give that to the couple there Thursday when I see my friend Tom, and I'm going to put together a nice video with the photographs. And so that's, and she live streamed it to her family there, and I thought that was pretty cool doing that on their mobile phone. And to be honest with you guys, if you got a really good expensive mobile phone, I'm planning on buying another mobile phone, maybe this week, I'm not really sure, but I did order a mobile phone last month and it was out of stock, and I'm not waiting forever for it to come in, so I canceled the order, and I'm going to go back to the place where I ordered it from and see if they got any in stock, and I'm going to buy one if they have it, so I can take some really high-end photography with it. The Canon camera is marvelous, and but I do need some more camera lenses, and I mean, I sold all those lenses I had this past summer. They're not thinking I'd ever want them, but I didn't know, and I needed the money at the time. But you know what? It just taught me a lesson. That's all. And hey, that's what life is about. It's about lessons and learning, is evolving as we go. Same way with our weight. And so what else we do? Oh yeah, Saturday I went up to Walmart's and I picked up a griddle for pancake cooking and for bacon sausages and eggs and. I was going to say home fries, but I don't do home fries anymore. So when you want to do sausage, bacon, and eggs and pancakes, I'll have the griddle there. And I picked it up for under $20. I mean, I for a small little griddle there, it's non-stick. It's electric, and it's really what I wanted. And the pancakes I made, they came out really great yesterday. Had a few problems flipping them. I found a nice pancake recipe from Ketogenic. It was using coconut flour and swerve and a few other ingredients and a couple eggs and a block of cream cheese, and that came out good. But the pancakes, I wish they were a little more thicker. It made like 16 pancakes with that particular recipe. My wife ate half and I ate half, and she was really full after about 4. And but she did eat them, and I ate them last night. They were very, very good when I came home. The work is going good. This past week I had 12 hours. This week's schedule, I got scheduled in for 8. I got one more day coming up Sunday, and for 4 hours. No, not Sunday, but Saturday, because I told her I needed Sunday off. Sunday I'm filming another event for the city for the VA veteran ceremony we have Sunday at Daughters of American Revolution. We have an event at the Veterans Center for that. And they're going to be honoring some veterans and presenting some awards. And she asked me if I could do some filming and do some photography there. So I'm going to be doing that. So these are small little city jobs I don't get paid for, but I did get paid for the wedding jobs. It wasn't that much, but that's all I had asked for. That was my first wedding, and I was very, very tense, apprehensive, and nervous. The place that we went to go do the wedding was at the Old Mill Restaurant at Westminster. It's a beautiful place. I'll throw a couple of photographs about the tagline. I can't do the wedding images because I don't own copyright to that, and I respect the couple's wishes. And I'm letting you guys know that I want to put myself. I've been putting myself out there publicly. If you need something photographed, something photographed, or something. So if you need something, a family function or a wedding or a family get-together or reunions and stuff like that, professionally filmed and photography done, you let me know. I'm available. I can work with your rates. So this coming Friday, we have the holiday fair coming up. They're going to have something called puddings. I'm sure most of you don't know what the heck are puddings. They're just basically a potato dumpling. I know it's not keto, but something I look forward to every year. My weight's down low enough if I eat one. It's not going to affect my weight all that much. And then you go right back on keto the next day. It's pretty much that simple. And, you just can't let a bad week or a bad month, get you down. I went like 3 weeks, guys, but I'm not even losing 1 pound, but I've been noticing my clothes fitting me really big all of a sudden. I was going to fit into my 1X shirt over there in the back room this morning, with my Lemonster L logo on it. It's too big for me to wear, and that's an extra large. So that tells me now I'm in a large. And my pants, I'm in a 38 now now I'm down to a 36. So I got to get some pants this coming week. Now, so what we got going on for next week, I don't know what my scheduled hours are yet, but I'll find that out when I go on Sunday. Thursday I'm going to go and get my check. I probably could find out when my hours are for Thursday, but I'm going to get them on when I go in for Sunday. And whatever they put me down for, I'm fine this week. As long as they give me next Sunday off on the 14th, we're good to go. And I'm sure they can work with me with the hours with that. I absolutely love the job. Let me tell you a couple of things about the job and about what happened this past week. You're going to find this to be pretty humorous and pretty funny. So yesterday when I was working, the customer came up to me. She said, "Ron, I just really enjoy your posts on Facebook." I said, "I've been following you on your YouTube journey since the beginning of your journey, and you helped me to lose some weight." And I had another guy, my friend Larry, he said, "Ron, because of you, I went back to Weight Watchers and I'm losing some weight." And everybody knows I'm doing keto, but you know what, guys, whatever does keto don't matter, whatever don't matter plans. I've been on all those plans. They're all marvelous programs. You do what's right for you and what you can do that your doctor's okay with. And I mean that truly. My doctor was okay with keto. Keto saved my life, really, literally. But I like interacting with the customers and helping them to find something. Yesterday again was no exception. Somebody asked me where the bacon was, the pre-cooked bacon, and I actually knew right where it was. I was able to point that out to them. And I love helping customers, and I love working there. I never thought I'd ever say that about a job after being retired for a number of years. But my only beef was when I started, just work up my schedule, the stuff that I got going on, because I do a lot of community service for our city, and I love volunteering. And if that ever became an issue, then I would have to leave. But I'm pretty sure they would accommodate me. And so getting back to the other thing. So my wife and I do bingo on Friday nights. It just started up this past year with the virus being shut down all last year, almost over a year and a half. And so I'm selling charity pull tabs, and because I optioned to play once in a great while and do the charity tickets. And somebody asked my wife, she goes, "Where's your husband? I haven't seen him in a while. Was he okay?" And he says, "Yeah, he's over there selling tickets." And she goes, "Oh my God, how much weight did he lose and everything?" So when I talked to her, she thought my wife was she was with another guy or something like that. The way she put it to me, it was really, really funny, because she thought my wife was cheating on me or something like that. And I goes, no. He's over there. He lost a lot of weight. She was just curious how I lost my weight and stuff like that. But when I get comments like that, it makes me feel good. And you hear that kick in. It's central heating. It's very cold out this morning, but it's supposed to warm up to 65 this afternoon. So I want to go do some really good walking somewhere. I'm thinking about doing Barrett Park or someplace like that, maybe. See if my wife might want to come with me this afternoon. I'm going to have another sip of coffee. But we did really, really good around Halloween. We didn't eat any junk candy. I don't eat junk candy no more. I've been really, really disciplined. Got some tough holidays coming up at Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm going to try to do some egg fasting in between a few days here and there, just to break the carbs, packing on the holiday pounds. I'm thinking just the week before Thanksgiving, of doing like a 4 or 5 day egg fast, maybe 7 days if I can hack the eggs. We'll see how that goes, and continue on filming out recipes. So right now, my time is limited what I can do. So I'm going to be doing a recipe channel for keto, and based on my personal journey experience, what I've eaten over the years to help me lose weight. And so when I get about 10 or 15 videos ahead, I'll put like one a week and continue to film out 1 or 2 here and there. I've been seeing on my YouTube channel, Ron's Weight Loss Journey, and also my Facebook support group. I've been sharing a lot of links over to my Facebook support group, Ron's Weight Loss Journey Support. And I got a lot of people that have been following me there. They really seem to be enjoying my videos that I've been putting up and stuff like that. And you're welcome to share your videos. I do follow a couple of YouTubers. I follow Jess from Keto Rewind, marvelous lady, lost well over 100 pounds. And Steffi from the Incredible Shrinking Steffi. I have the contacts below the video, and they're marvelous young ladies. They're helping me along my journey, and I follow a lot of other YouTubers that I follow for inspiration. And I just want everybody to get healthy, guys. I don't make any money from these videos. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I have like 241 now. You know, I talk about this in many of my videos. I'm a firm believer in God and Jesus, and you know, without God and Jesus in my life and my family and my friends and the Facebook support I've been getting, none of this would have been possible. At my highest weight in 2020, I was 336 pounds, almost 340. I've been noticing Facebook is doing a lot of those reposts, and I save those images and I share them because they just is a reminder. And this other guy doesn't want to go back to being that big anymore. And so the whole idea behind this is to get healthy. You know, planning on going to the gym this week a few times to visit my friend Kelly, and she's a nice lady. I love the gym. I love the people there. It's 24 hours. There's no more protocol for COVID-19, except if you didn't have the jab, then you have to wear your mask. And you know, it's been really, really good there, and I'm going to continue going there the best I can on lousy days out. Been getting a lot of walking. I'm going to do a couple of videos on walking and why you should be walking, especially the ones that can't get out and walk or do exercise. Even if you only walk a little bit and you're trying to lose weight, eventually it'll get better like it did for me. But yeah, but I guess that's all I got to say. But just be watching for week 65 video, and I'll let you know how I did and what we did for activity for this coming week. We're going to have just a quiet week coming up. And we're going to stay focused on some keto meals that we're planning on making this week and hopefully fill some out. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Remember, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning member, thank you for coming back. And don't forget to leave some comments below the video if you like my video content, and sharing out some more video with you guys later on this week and later on this month. Remember, you guys are amazing. I mean that. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay vigilant. Have a great week.